Hi, beloveds. Let's talk about remote jobs. There are 3 lies that you've been told about remote jobs. One lie is that you should apply to remote jobs in the same way you apply to in-person jobs. That's not true. You might get that job that you're applying to, but your application isn't going to be as nearly as competitive as it could be. Those who apply to remote jobs, in a way that leverages remote job application strategies, they will always have an advantage. So be sure you know the difference between how to apply to a remote job and how to apply to an in-person job or hybrid job. It is different. Number 2, that a remote job means you will work remotely. Many remote jobs require you to travel at least occasionally, and they might even downplay this travel expectation during the interview. So unless the organization has declared themselves something called a remote first organization, expect to be asked to show up in person at some point. 100% remote does not mean 100% no travel. Number 3, the best remote jobs are virtual assistant roles. Now, I gotta give them this. One of the easiest remote jobs to qualify for are VA roles. However, they are not the best per se. The types of remote job roles, they just continue to grow, even in sectors like healthcare, where remote jobs, they may seem that it doesn't make sense. I mean, remote jobs, healthcare, working with patients, how is that possible? Yet, advances in technology are opening up healthcare as one of the top growing sectors for remote opportunities. Think about telehealth, for example. So don't write off the healthcare industry or any other industry that you think on the surface logically it doesn't make sense. But it does, and technology is doing amazing things. Also, healthcare is an industry, it's not an occupation. So you can work in the healthcare industry without working directly with patients. You can work as a patient service rep, billing, human resources, IT. There are all kinds of ways that you can work in the healthcare industry without actually touching a patient. Even that, there's these new technology where they can hook up a patient in one place to some monitors, and the doctor can be somewhere else and monitor that patient without physically being there. It's just amazing what's happening in technology, so I'd keep that in mind. All right, take care. Bye-bye.